Hello and welcome back to my gaming channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. You guys, we're going to get into the main story today and we're meeting up with Catherine in Sigismund's camp. Thank you again for indulging me in the last episode where I did 6 hours of side content. My God, who am I? Anyway, I'm excited to get back into the main story and meet up with Catherine. A lot of you guys have been talking about meeting up with Catherine in this quest in particular, but I'm so excited to see what it's all about. We're getting closer and closer to finishing this game. And yeah, this is going to be so much fun. So grab your drink, grab your popcorn, and let's get started with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Part 29. Let's go. Okay, guys, here we are. I just got to the camp.
And on top of that,
and there's an argument already.
Nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything and punish very hard. Who was they?
How am I supposed to know their names?
I know you. I see you before.
Me? No, you're mistaking me for someone else.
Now, Zudnakan, where we know us from?
From the camp, most likely. I'm just got a familiar face.
We don't know each other, really.
Henry's face is plain,
kind of
just like any other bloke.
You know how it is. An ordinary bloke in a camp full of gentlemen like you. No wonder I don't stand out.
True. People many and time little to remember all.
Cool, got out of that. I wonder what would have happened if I failed that.
Here, Mutt! Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, my Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
Oh.
You want
I have to pretend to be her client.
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
Tell you the truth, I'm doing the opposite.
How am I supposed to relax in this situation?
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
Lady Talmberg, there have been a couple. I know ladies there, let me see.
And what if I said there weren't?
Come now. Do you expect me to believe that? Look at you. Young, clever, handsome.
Oh, wow.
Handsome?
Maybe. But I take back clever. I'd rather you
dear.
told me why you came here. You say Zizka sent you.
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praguers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praguers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. When are the Praguers going to take the cannon to Sedlec?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune.
Wow, what a name.
But that's all.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is
Isn't that the guy we
Grozaf,
just
who
saw?
runs the camp. And then there are the Praguers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grossav?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlitz. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabakov that time.
Oh.
That Horison who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praguers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praguers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
I shaved my moustache, you idiot.
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Whew. What about a kiss for good luck? Fuck it.
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I
And
say
they
the
just said
wrong
he's not a
thing or someone
ladies' man.
recognises me, the game will be up. I could do the kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
I'm not really planning on romancing her, but I don't know. Shit. Maybe, like, since I kind of want to see all the options. I really want to romance Rosa. I was trying to go visit her, but she was not there. So what do we do?
Do you know anything else about the Praguers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others. So they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Praguers there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all hating each other. Apart from that, it's lovely.
It's lovely.
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
there's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here.
Oh.
At first, I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
All right, get enlisted. This is a side quest, so do we want to do her side quest right away? I think we do, yeah. Catherine told me I should go see a soldier called Stephen Crow. Okay. Yeah, why don't we get started on her side quest? You guys have been talking about it so much, so why don't we do it?
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me.
Oh no.
I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time.
Oh.
And once, I even heard something.
That's fucking creepy.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Oh no.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Oh my god.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
A shoe?
What?
Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
A
could think
foot
of a few
obsession,
things.
maybe?
Yuck.
Maybe.
Let's hope it's nothing serious.
My
But we
hair is
should
driving
find
me
the
nuts. I
bloke and
put it
have a
up
word
for a
with him.
little.
What do you plan to do?
If he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
That's not a bad idea. But you'd have to give him something to get the scent.
You've got the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep, that's all I care about.
I could explain to him that a woman like you isn't for him.
I suppose. If you tell him firmly enough.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do it.
Here, Mutt. Search.
Peeping Tom. God, I'm so glad I have a torch back, my god. Hopefully this guy is not too far away. I think I remember somebody telling me this quest needs to be done in kind of a timely manner, so I'm gonna be prioritizing it. What is a good doggy? Where are you taking me, brother?
Good doggy. Good boy.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives?
Okay. So. I should probably hide in the bathhouse and wait until nightfall. Maybe I'll catch Catherine, so I want to visit her in the act. Should go for a walk through the camp. Who knows? Maybe I'll be lucky and find Catherine's shoe in someone's tent. I had to put everything back on pebbles again because I came back from the Trotsky region. God, I can't see shite.
I surrender!
Damn it!
You're a wanted
I
man.
should've-
I know where around here.
Restrain your... You think you... Only you are...
Well,
first and... Upon...
You're
Well, looky. That's...
That's that. And now off you go.
Alright,
Watching
go back
you.
to sleep. I'm just gonna knock you frickers out. Yeah, go back to bed. How'd they hear? I'm doing bad.
I...
Which one do I do now?
Oh, beg. I'll go.
Who's in? Fuck. Did someone
Dang
knock me out?
it!
Who
I'm
did
not
it?
doing a good
Damn
job.
it.
Can I talk to him?
Oh, my head.
No? Can I talk to him? Where's the shoe?
I hope nothing's
Is this
missing.
the right guy? Yes, it has to be. I have to go into that. We're sleeping so close together.
Greetings to you too.
It's almost morning as well. So, how should I do this? Should go for a walk through camp. Who knows? Maybe I'll be looking to find Catherine's shoe in someone's tent.
What's that?
What? I mean, the guy is a cumin right here. This freaking soldier standing right over him.
What? What's that?
Oh, there's her shoe.
That's Catherine's. So this is where the cumin who won't leave her alone lives.
Oh, Mutt was pointing to this freaking tent. Freaking Mutt. So now what? Now what do I do? My bad. I should probably hide. I found... Seems I know where the pig lives now. Is there anything else I can... It's already like 5 a.m. though, so... I'm not sure if I have much... I don't think he would be doing anything here, would he? Right now? Where is she? Oh, him.
So it's you. You're the cumin that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her
He's
alone.
been here
Got
all
it?
night.
Mivan. Nemirtem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
No.
Again. Aha.
A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen, szeretem.
Which one?
She's scared. Oh, Sakra. It's like talking to a horse. Ah! Help! That man wants to hurt me! Help! Save me! Huh? Bathhouse woman? Afraid. You? Go away. Du Schwein. Nicht amor.
Is he
Mi
getting
van?
it?
Félt tőlem. De én ezt nem akartam. Hát jó. Rendben, akkor békén hagyom. Nicht amor.
See how easily we came to an agreement?
Okay.
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
So sweet. So that was the side quest you guys wanted me to do? I'm actually so shocked. I thought it was going to be like this big long thing like the investigation, but I guess not. Not the investigation, but like, you know, when we had to do that, we had to solve that mystery about all those girls that were like dying and going missing and all that stuff. I'm actually, wow, okay, cool. Alrighty, so let's get to the meat and potatoes of all this. She can sleep soundly now. Guy was just a feet guy. It's this guy. I feel bad for the other two guys that I was knocking out, and I don't know. Mutt was literally barking at the other tent, wasn't he? I'm not imagining it. Okay. Get enlisted. Look at the dagger.
A dagger next to his bed. Seems nobody can
Oh,
relax
right
for
here.
a moment here.
What else should I look at?
Be careful with that sign.
Gonna have to sleep. Do I even have a place to sleep in Sigismund's camp? I don't know if I do. It's almost morning. I could, like, nap. As long as no one catches me. 2-hour nap? Damn it. Shit. Sorry.
You shouldn't be loitering around.
Still... Sleep here, then. My reputation keeps going down in this camp. It's fine. Fuck. Who are you?
You shouldn't be bothering us here. You shouldn't be bothering us here.
These beds, there's no one here.
God bless.
Fine, I'll do it the good old-fashioned way and just wait. Let's enlist.
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
I'm a very experienced spy. I'm a blacksmith.
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
I'm the best warrior far and wide. Give me any weapon, and I'll show you what I can do with it.
That's all very well, but it don't knock me on my arse. It's what's expected from a soldier.
But I'm not like other soldiers. Ask in Kuttenberg. I was in the tournament there.
Aye, sure. I'm hardly going to go to Kuttenberg because of you.
What the hell? Dang, I hope my...
I could spy for you. I know how to get into all kinds of places without being seen.
That sounds pretty useful, true enough. But we don't do espionage. There's other people in the camp for that.
Oh, damn it, is that still not enough for you? What more do you want?
For you to stop hassling me. You're a bit pushy for my liking. It's a bit suspicious.
I want to serve the king, is all. Sigismund should take things in hand here and impose order, since Wenceslas isn't capable of it.
Interesting. Most people in these parts have other ideas.
Only I'm not most people. Please. Just give me a chance.
All right. We lost a couple of men recently in any case. You know what? I'll go and see Katz, our commander. He'll know what to do with you.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He might be even mouthier than I am, but he's pretty handy with his sword. Not like the
I feel
other
like I am
clodhoppers
acting pretty
who keep
suspicious.
pestering me.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you
What?
say?
If you'll pay me well.
Well, that depends. The harder the work, the higher the price.
Christ, he'll fit right in. He hasn't lifted a finger yet, and he already wants his pay.
If he helps us get out of here, he can have mine as well.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
Hang on, why would they go past Miskovitz? That's not on the way to Sedlitz.
That's what I don't understand. But you can ask them if you find them.
Do you think someone ambushed them?
It's possible. The locals aren't too fond of us.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care.
Oh my god.
I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
What if there's more than one charter? I need to know what's written on it.
Nothing a yokel like you would understand. If there's more than one, just bring me all of them.
And what should I do when I find these fellas?
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them. Bury them if they're dead. Kill them if they've deserted.
What, take down 7 men by myself?
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not? All right, then. If things get tough, come and see me and we'll sort it out somehow.
7 guys. I think I've done... 7 guys is a lot, actually.
And is that all you know? What do these fellas look like? Do they have any friends in these parts?
Well, there is one thing. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
And let me tell you, you ain't never
We've seen
seen a
Musa.
man like
We've met
Musa
Musa.
All right, I think I understand. Find the men and bring back the charter.
So what are you standing here for? Do you want my blessing for the road?
They're like assholes.
Don't worry, sir. You can rely on me. Consider it done.
Hergott, lad. You're pretty sure of yourself.
A bit too sure, if you ask me.
Isn't he just? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here. Some extra work will do you good. You'll go and requisition some supplies with him. And with a bit of luck, you'll get us something to eat without us having to torch another village. Now go. And don't get yourself killed, all right?
I have to go meet up with another guy, too? Musa, we do know about already. I guess if we want some more side stuff, which we do. Musa's so interesting.
Commander
I actually really
Katz
enjoyed
sent
talking to
me.
him previously.
I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there, and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed, just to wake
Frickin'
up for a while.
apothecary
What if we
skill.
brew something with mint? That wakes me up like nothing else.
That
Nice.
is not such a bad idea, Henry.
Okay,
One can
apothecary.
make a decoction from Varelian and mint, which is called cockerel potion.
I think I have
It will
one.
not heal the poor wretch, but it might wake him up for a bit. But it must be very strong. Not like what is sold by the quacks around here.
Hold on. I have something
Yeah.
like that here.
And is
Yay.
it a strong enough decoction?
We'll soon find out.
Very well, friend. I will try to trust
Let's
you.
go. I didn't think 19 was going to be enough, but it is.
All right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
What's happening? Where am I? Ow! That hurts!
Mishek? What's wrong?
I feel terrible. It's like having a hot lead in my throat. It burns something terrible.
Christ! Can you hear me? Calm down and talk to me.
Holy Mother
God.
of God, save me. Saint Michael, protect me.
Mishek, wake up! Oh, don't like this. Wake up, you hear? Mishek! Oh, fuck!
Did we kill him?
What potion did you give him, you fool?
Oh, damn. Ooh. Shit. Well, I guess I didn't have a strong cockerel potion. Oh, damn. Oi, oi, oi.
Huh?
It's just me. I was wondering if there would be a cockerel potion in there. Shit, what do we do? Well... oh well. We move on. It is what it is. I wasted a potion, damn it. It's okay. Find the lost soldiers. They said... okay. Well, let's do it. Whatever. Oh well. We move on. Dead horse? What the hell, man? Has a full...
What's that you got?
has a lot of stuff. Poor baby. $70? Ooh, that's a lot. I need to sell that shit. Here, I also want to feed Mud.
Look what I have for you.
There you go, baby. Damn. That is a lot of meat. I don't think I'll be able to carry all this. Ain't no way. I should just drop it, shouldn't I? Yeah, I probably should. Shit. Ooh. That's all you, Mutt. Damn. Poor little horsey. Okay, let's continue on. What is this even? I'll have to see what the journal entry says. Eek. I feel bad about killing that guy. Hopefully, I'm glad I didn't get in trouble about it though. I saw I had a weak cockerel potion. I was like, now he says he can't hold me at all. And if Feverishek told Musa about a place called Loda, maybe the other soldiers are hiding there. It's not much, but at least I know where to begin. I'm encumbered? Like in here? Closed?
This way's no good. I'll have to go around.
Suspicious. Yeah, there they are. Did we kill them? I'm gonna take a savior snap real fast. Let me see if I can talk to them. Nope, we cannot. Alright, I will. Do the soldiers find the lost charter? Let's see if I could talk my way out of it first. Is this a soldier? No. Crazy Victor. Wait, what?
Sorry.
What happened?
Fucking bastard!
Wait. Oh, I didn't change my armor. Fuck. Damn it.
I can still
I'm an
take
idiot.
you.
Oh, shit.
You have the
Not Crazy Victor.
True blood! Yeah! You swine! You pay for that!
Damn, Crazy Victor died.
Show your stuff!
Yeah, Mutt, good boy. I don't know if Crazy Victor was important. I hope not.
Too low.
Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I fell.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
This move is always so crazy.
You won't get me.
No. Asshole. Damn, Crazy. I'm so sorry. You just over here chilling. Poor lad. I'm sorry. I probably should have changed. Oh, I did have my outfit on. Oh, I thought I still had my spy outfit on. Damn. Poor lad. Key to painted chest. Very good. I still have like 25 schnapps in my chest. Take that. What's in here? Ooh, I'll steal that. Thank you. That is very useful. I feel like I saw something pop up. Maybe not. Okay. Let's go find this chest thingy. I don't think it would be in this little house over here. I feel so bad about Victor. Meh. I'm so sorry, dude. I didn't mean for them to attack you. Soldier's saddle? I guess I'll take that. Oh, this is the caravan. Right? Where could the chest be? Maybe it is in that house I was just at. Hold on. He needs to find a charter. The soldiers were taking settlers and see his charter was in a large painted chest. Okay. Maybe it isn't over here. Can't get into these areas. I mean... Okay. Hold on. Get an... Oh, wow, that ring is expensive. I'm not seeing the chest anywhere. We go back to the house. Maybe it was in the house. Let's see. No. What the hell, you guys? Aw, little details. It's just like a wood carver. Let's go up here. Don't think it would be up here. No. It's another room. It's not a painted chest, but I'll open it. I'll take that. And some bag of nails. That seems pretty expensive. Huh. Okay. It kind of expands pretty... It's a pretty far expansion. Like, it's a pretty far search area. I'm encumbered. Damn it. It's a nice little path. A little fishnet, too. Take that. It does not help that I am a little bit... Oh, I need to cook that. It doesn't help that I am a little bit bad on health. 76. I can... I think I got a little marigold decoction somewhere. There we go. I'm still... Maybe the more I heal, the less... Yep, there we go. Perfect. Alrighty, what the fuck? Where is this damn thing? It has to be around here. How am I over encumbered? Oh, now I'm too full. That's why. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and look some more, and I will be right back. You guys, I found it. Alrighty. Ooh, look at this saddle. It's blue. We got chalice, and we got some groschen, and we got the charter. Very good, very good. So, now we have to go back to camp. There's also a chest over here. Guys, it's kind of crazy how I have 87 lockpicks. I probably could, like, sell some of these. I feel like I'm good with, like, 10. Especially now that I, you know, I'm very high level with my lockpicking skills. I don't think I really need that. Need it like that. Alright, let's make our way. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Hold on. Let's go back over. We also, oh yeah, there's a new quest over here. We can get that started too. The guy said to talk to somebody else. He could use my help, I guess. I usually never wear my hair up, but my hair has been bothering me today. All right.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
We're friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Can sell some stuff in here, maybe. That'd be legit. Side quest is over here. Want to start now? Yeah, why don't we start it?
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm supposed to report to you about supplies.
Finally! They sent me someone who isn't wet behind the ears and doesn't have straw sticking out of his boots.
What's this about, then?
I need to requisition supplies for the camp from the locals. Grub for us, fodder for the horses.
Where do you want to get the supplies?
We haven't been to Bohunjovitz in a while. I reckon they can't wait to see us.
Who's coming along?
Me, and they usually send some humans along because people are afraid of them.
That's not much.
And that's why you're coming with me. But don't worry, I already sent a couple of blokes ahead to get everything ready. I reckon they can handle a few peasants.
Okay.
Won't the people resist?
They will. but fuck all good it'll do them. We'll chase them out of their houses, bring in the cart, and take whatever we can.
And what if something goes wrong?
That'll only happen if we take our eyes off them. Then there might be bloodshed, but usually not ours.
I don't need to hear any more.
I'm glad to hear it, but it's too late now, it's getting dark. Come back tomorrow. The sooner the better. We'll leave before noon, otherwise we'd only be in a rush.
Leave before noon. Okay, come back tomorrow. I guess, yeah, it doesn't start the quest. So, okay. We have to be back in the morning. That sounds good. Oh, do I go up here? I'm allowed to be up here? Wait. I was not up here before. Was I? No. Yes, I was. Never mind. I've been up here. I remember that table. Yes.
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it is forbidden for me.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling
Amazing.
in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz, did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill near Lahota.
Horsons. Where are they now? What did you do with them?
I took care of them. They got what they deserved.
Well, well, he might look like a stripling, but he's anything but. Nice work. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry.
Nice.
Here, take our Loffen Rock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now. And a bit extra, even if I have to go without.
Hell yeah.
So we can move out from the camp at
500,
last.
let's
First
go.
things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsens.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All
Saint
right, but telling a
George?
story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
Sure.
As you command, sir. To the Praguers.
Long live the Praguers. At last I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful, and much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body, but you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble, for Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So
No.
come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
No dice.
Nah, why not?
That's the spirit.
Careful, friend. Winning money of
I'm not gonna win. I'm not worried. I never frickin' win this thing. I don't even know what the devil's head does. I'll just do that, and I'll do this, and that, and this. I don't even know. Undress many a wench. Let's do
I
it.
hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Ooh, we got, wow, we actually have all these 4s. Look out, 800? Oh my god, okay. That's a good one. That's good. Holy crap. Oh.
My God! Oh,
Buff.
come on!
Alright, let's see what we got now. I guess just this 5. Yeah. Score and continue. Five, 1, and 5. Yep. Watch him come back and win, though. This always happens.
Like this.
Bust again.
Oh, come on.
Nice. I might actually win. 4s. Did we win? Almost. Almost. 50 away. Let's score and pass. We got this. Oh,
These ones here.
no way. Is he gonna come back?
Oh, come
God.
on.
He just sucks at dice. So if I win, it's gonna look bad on me, isn't it? Isn't it? He hates losing.
My God.
Shit. How could I have lost?
Glory to the victors, honor to the defeated. You'll get me back next
He's
time,
supposed
sir.
to suck.
You bet I will. I'll pluck you like a chicken.
Ha 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 ha.
And now for a drink.
6 hours. Whoa. 6 hours of drinking is crazy.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Tonight I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan.
Oh.
He leads the Cumans.
What happened to him? What the fuck?
He has been stabbed. Tudo bem. Kitchen alto est.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone please explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick.
Cannon?
I'll help you with him. You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it? What are your orders, Lord of Baramblaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
That never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. And now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said, and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grozov won't do a fucking thing. I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
We have to keep this hush. We have to go see Sigismund and Sedlitz.
We have to tell someone. Let's leave for Sedlitz first thing in the morning, and let Sigismund sort it out himself.
Have you lost your fucking mind? If Sigismund finds out what happened, he'll throw us to that Kuman rabble in the hope they won't all fuck off back to Hungary. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse.
I tried.
Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp.
Oh no!
Kurva! You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you take a torch and search this place.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
I don't know. Anything. Have a look around. Check Chertan's tent. It's the one next to the stables. Maybe you'll find some clues. Maybe you'll find the murderer himself if he's a total idiot. Okay.
If he's a total... I'm drunk too, damn.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to?
Is it... Am I going the right way? Where is it leading to?
Yeah, Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here.
Damn.
I have to get Katz to move it out of the camp somehow. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store would be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that? And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here. Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
Do we want to lie?
I searched the place on all fours, but I didn't find anything of interest. Except the pool of blood he left, that is.
Fuck! Are you trying to tell me the murderer sprouted wings and flew away? Let's hope Chertan can tell us something. Come on, let's go and see if Moose is done with him yet.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
Oh no.
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like.
Wow.
He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Wow.
Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. So Grozov is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
Oh no.
What nonsense is that?
Someone must have poisoned the wine while I was not looking.
Oh, he was hiding under the table waiting for you to turn your back, was he?
Where did you get the wine from? I thought you didn't drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough! Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else?
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this
I
matter?
like Musa.
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir, give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
What? But sir, you said we were going to move out first thing in the morning.
Things have changed a bit since then, or haven't you noticed? Not even a handcart carrying dung will leave the camp till I give the order.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Musa is fucked.
Why did you stand up for Musa like that?
I don't even know. Maybe it's because he actually listens to all my stories and bad jokes. You must have got to know him a bit by now, too, huh? It must be clear to you he didn't kill Chertan.
Well, the most important thing is to help Musa somehow, I reckon. We can't let them hang him without proof.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
Well, what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, aye, murderers too. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stieber of Stieberzitz in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
Who is this Stibor of Stieberzitz?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary. And you don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow, and get to Musa.
All right. How much time do we have? To find the murderer, I mean.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund, and delivering it to Sedlitz won't take long. Then he has to decide what to do next, which means sending the royal justiciar here. How long can that take? I'd say we have 2 days or so.
All right. I'll try to distract the guard somehow.
Good idea. Grozov's men are all blockheads. It'll be easy as pie. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Ooh, look at those stab wounds.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Ooh. Look at all these potions. Damn, he probably had the potion I needed for that one guy. No, I don't think he did, actually. Look at all this surgical stuff. Ugh. Book on poison. He has a poisonous book? Am I supposed to read this shit? Oh my god. It's a quest item, though. 25 marigold. Do I? Oh, I've already read this.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Stop, you bastard! Nobody's allowed in here.
But Katz himself sent me. I'm supposed to give a message to Musa.
And I was put on guard here by Grozov.
Damn.
Nobody's allowed to see Musa.
Main level increase. I love that. Shit, now what? Oh, I didn't get a perk point. Now what? Do I have to knock him out?
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower, and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No, we might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chertan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. But he snapped out of it quick and told us to wait for him to go and get cats. If it wasn't for him, Chertan would have bled to death there.
How did you find Chertan?
I don't remember too well. I remember we heard someone yelling. So we ran down to the ammunition store, and there he was on the ground.
Have you noticed anyone suspicious hanging around by the powder store recently?
There's always someone going in and out. But no strangers. Not everyone can get up to that part of the camp. In fact, everyone who has access came to the place where Chertan was lying.
As far as I know, there were two of you on guard duty on the tower. What's the other soldier like?
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut. A complete twat.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he outfucks them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, he was living in a cave until now. I try to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't take any notice.
Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Churton shut him up for a while.
Out twat. Gotta out twat people. That is so funny.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Dark as hell. Can't see
Grozov
shit.
said... Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinja sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borum Laka arrived and started to go mad.
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Cloudy, okay. So with that book of poisons, we can like decipher what it is.
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair, nicely built. Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine? Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
How can we identify?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body. I find the that is a wood.
And could I help you somehow? Can't be that hard, can it?
Shit.
Certainly not. Why study something? I'm sorry. That
I have the book.
Of me. I am sure you will. The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse.
I have the
examine
book.
It thoroughly.
I have the book.
Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Aye.
Excellent. The chest is locked. But I trust you will manage.
Right. Examine Chertan's body and read the book. Who do you think killed Chertan?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
But what if some spy got inside the camp?
It is true that Sigismund has enemies everywhere, and killing his commander might be appealing, but the guards would not have let a stranger get close to the powder store.
Well, What do you think?
And I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozav, Steve,
Probably
and
Steven.
the two guards.
Or the other
Someone
guard.
should question them all. Maybe their statements will give something away.
Well, I don't have much time, but I'll try to talk to them.
I am very grateful, my friend.
What if we forgot about finding the murderer, and I just helped you escape? You'd be long gone before Grozav found out.
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. My appearance is a little conspicuous. There is nowhere for me to hide in this country. And even if I did get away by some miracle, they would punish you and Katz instead of me. I cannot allow that.
What happened?
Then I gave him some wine to drink.
Shake and vomit blood.
Soon after.
And what happened?
Then the noble lord...
Shake and vomit blood.
What about Lord Grozav poured it away in anger? He poured it evident. It smelled. Perhaps it was a little...
Cloudy and smelled.
What about Lord... He poured it away? Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink. It smelled and looked the same.
Looked like vinegar. Smelled like it. Cloudy. Vomit. Shaking. I have the book. So. Which causes certain death even in small quantities. It is widespread, especially Bohemia and Austria, because the plants necessary for preparation are... Swell this poison comes to you. And advice, give glory to God, for it is a miracle that he's still alive for a little while. Thou mayst observe blackness of the eyes, dryness of the body, looseness of the muscles. Huh. I'll get to a more well-lit area. Okay, and we have to examine his body.
So I've got my eye on you.
Greetings. I'm glad we have people like you keeping watch after dusk. All right. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. And forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch. He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk? I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Ugh.
Ugh, that
There's
sounds
no way I'm examining
terrible.
that. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasms started? And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them?
Warts? Ew.
Completely rigid. Just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shot himself.
Oh my God.
I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Ugh. Maybe the poison did that.
Oof.
But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Oh, his belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake? Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. There's nothing missing. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look like a robbery. Oh, his belly. That'll have to do. He had spasms, he shot himself, warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
All right, and then we have to read the book. File the first boy the poisons in Moose's book. Poisons. We have to prepare him at the... Oh, we have a trial? Oh, fuck. Someone got to the wounded Churton and poisoned him. Musa, the physician, is a suspect, but I find it hard to believe he did it. Unfortunately, that's exactly what Camp Commander Grozov believes, so he sent for the royal executioner to get rid of Musa. My Commander Kaz isn't going to stand for this. Okay. Let's read the book. Alright. This is one of the rarest obtained only from the feathers and skin. Those who come in contact with the feathers ought to feel a tingling and tension in their muscles. This condition can persist for days, giving the murderer the time he needs to escape. In such cases, enough to burn the feathers and poison will pass. However, if the fortunate ingest the essence of the feathers prepared by a long boil, expect more serious consequences with the victim. First stiffness and soon dies unless a drink of seawater and crushed stone from the mountains. Oh my god. This potion is especially useful because it soothes and relieves pain. If you rub even a few drops on the skin. Full taste sip of the potion will experience total numbness. His intestines will become clogged. He may lose his sight for a while. Fortunately, the stomach will eject this disgusting potion before it has time to have pernicious effect unless the body has already been weakened. If you need to replenish your supply. Kiss of death. This potion is often used because its pleasant aroma can be confused with ordinary cooking. Kiss of death will first cause a stomach ache. It makes the skin red and blistered. The bowels painfully empty at both ends. The udders stiffen and spasm. Sounds like this. And then thou shalt know that death is certain, but before that thou mayest relieve the poor man with a what? Bazor? In quick reaction, a mixture of hot milk, vinegar, and garlic can also be used to cause the poison to be thrown up. If you want to make this potion, take a few clay. It sounds like this. Quickly, a lullaby potion. Right. Okay.
That's that.
Kiss of death.
I should tell Musa what I've learned.
Hi, Dio. Hello.
Here you go. Take it.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertown was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book, but if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
Think.
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozov, Crow, and the 2 guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
What?
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. But I have been thinking about what you said. That some spy is most likely behind the murder. I do not intend to accuse anyone, of course. I myself have a knife to my throat. It is all strange, though. People have just been sitting around for months here. And all of a sudden you turn up, and everything is turned upside down.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Tell me the truth, my friend. Who are you? Really?
I don't know what you're talking about. Is this some kind of loyalty test or something? I'm just doing what I'm told to do. Is there something wrong with that?
I have more important things to do than to try to trick you. I am asking you sincerely, as a friend. Who are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Even if I tell you, you can trust me.
No. I'm just carrying out Katz's orders, that's all.
If you say so. But it is a pity. This could have been a very interesting conversation.
I think I'll just go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
I like Musa, but damn, like...
A knight held captive here died recently. Peter Sukutleski. Do you know anything about that?
Ah, yes. He was in poor shape when they brought him in. But if they'd let me treat him, I might have been able to save him.
Previous side quest.
What was wrong with him?
I only saw him very briefly, but it was obvious he was pale. His eyes were...
So it really was illness that killed him?
Well, partly. But mostly it was negligence and disrespect for human life.
Did they forbid you from treating the prisoner?
No, not directly anyway. But let us say they made it very clear to me that the wounded from the king's army were the priority. And there is no shortage of them.
But there hasn't been a battle for some time.
Exactly. They are bored. So they get drunk and knock each other's teeth out or strain their backs in the baths.
Wow.
Are you certain that knight could still be helped? Might treating him have been pointless?
Only Allah can cure the ill. I can lessen their pain, put them into a deep sleep or such. But who am I to decide whether or not the pain will return, or if they will wake up from their sleep? I do have plenty of experience, though. And I think I can recognize who has a chance of surviving, and who does not.
Thank you. I'm going now.
I'm so curious to know what that conversation would have been like with Musa. I probably should have not lied to him. I got scared. Alright. Oh, we had to search in his thing. We'll do that. Honestly, I know Musa is innocent. He would not. I think it's that suspicious guard or the crow guy.
Hey, you. Have you done something I should know about?
What?
Greetings. I'm glad we have people like you keeping watch after dusk. My respects.
Radovan.
How did you find Chertan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. I don't miss nothing, see? And there was Chertan, crawling in pool of the blood and babbling something. But I don't understand their gibberish, do I?
Before the murder, did you see anyone hanging around by the powder store? Doing something with the lock, maybe? Or already inside, even?
Nobody went up there the whole night. I'm telling you, we was watching like hawks.
There were two of you on guard duty, yeah? What's the other soldier like?
Him? He's a good pal of mine. The best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say, and that's plenty, believe me. The things I've seen since we left Prague.
Oh,
I'd
wow.
never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. That's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Maybe not. Ooh.
Could we talk about Cher?
Why? Musa is under lock and key, and the king's deputy himself is coming for him. Leave me in peace, or you might end up like him.
But sir, we both know whatever happened with the poison wine, Musa can't have stabbed Chertan. I want to find out who else is involved in this. After all, you too could be in danger till this is all cleared up. I just have a couple of questions. I won't keep you long. You'll see.
Oh, get on with it then, for fuck's sake. But if you think you can persuade me to let Musa go, you're out of luck.
How come you got to the site of the stabbing so quickly?
My tent is right next to it, you rat-faced halfwit. I heard Chertan yelling and I went to take a look.
Did you notice anything strange?
Like what, a stabbed man?
This guy is funny.
Maybe you saw someone acting strangely around there?
No. I gave a clear order that nobody unauthorized is allowed up here. It's bad enough that you're here. Is there anything else? Or can I have some peace at last?
Had Chertan been behaving strangely recently?
No more than usual.
Did he mention having any conflicts with anyone?
Apart from me, you mean? I don't know how you imagine it, but we don't exactly go round holding hands here.
Were you there when Chertan was poisoned?
No, not at that moment. When I arrived, Chertan was already dead, and Musa was standing over him, white as a sheet. Well, paler than usual.
I took a look at the powder store where they found Chertan. I noticed it was unlocked. Someone forced the lock and moved the barrels of powder around.
What's that got to do with me?
It almost looks like someone went there to steal. Do you have any idea who it might have been?
What the fuck are you trying to suggest?
Well, it's just that Katz is in charge of the powder, and he's bound to be interested if someone was stealing. But I'm sure he wouldn't be happy if I told him I didn't ask you, the commander, about it. Then he'd have to do the asking. And that would probably annoy him plenty.
Oh, all right then. There's something I suppose you should know. I like to gamble now and again. And it's true, I don't have much luck. But stealing, I'm a nobleman. Just because I had to sell off a few pieces of land, everyone at court treats me like a leper all of a sudden.
So why would Sigismund put you in charge of the camp?
As punishment. Stuck here with all this riffraff, supplies running thin, pay nowhere to be seen, and to cap it all, it's dull as fuck. A nice recipe for trouble. And that's just what that royal horse son is counting on. Oh, he can't wait till something goes wrong here so he can blame me for it.
So, you don't know anything about the black powder?
Nothing. And you don't know anything about me. Got that?
Got it.
Do you know anyone who might want to kill Chertan?
Who wouldn't? He was a smug, ill-mannered bastard. Though I have to admit, I'm surprised it was the Sawbones Musa who killed him.
Well, how could he have? He was with me and Katz when Chertan was stabbed.
So he was in league with someone. How do I know?
How do I know? Oh, the other guard's over here? Or... Ooh, what is this? Okay. Gotta go back down. Big ass cannon.
Beautiful, but empty. No poison. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. There's nothing here. Musa's definitely not to blame.
Should I talk to Catherine about this? She wouldn't know anything, would she? Well, she might.
Ugh, stinks of vomit. Well, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Ugh, just a broom.
This is the soldier's tent. The guard's tent, I think.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Oak. And dry as a bone. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. I'd like to ask a couple of questions about Chertan's murder.
I have a couple of questions of my own. What actually happened? Kat said Chertan is dead and Musa's locked up.
It's even more complicated than that. But I don't have time to explain it to you now. I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I started this conversation too quickly. I didn't see what he last said.
I don't want anyone to know about it.
My bad, my bad.
I've been doing a lot of thinking about Chertan's murder.
What's that got to do with me?
Well, it's just that I found a couple of interesting things in your tent. Isn't there something you should tell me?
No! And get off my back!
Calm down. If I wanted to snitch on you, I'd go straight to Kat's without bothering to ask you any questions.
Well, let's say you might have a point. What was it you said?
You know something about the murder, don't you?
Maybe a little. But I don't want word to get out, all right?
Why would anyone kill Chertan anyway?
Maybe it wasn't about Chertan. Maybe someone wanted to do something in the ammunition store. But Chertan turned up, so we had to kill him.
In the ammunition store? What would anyone be doing there?
Trying to blow it sky high.
What? What good would that do anyone?
It might make him very rich. Let's say Sigismund has a lot of enemies who are planning something big. It'll start in Italy, I hear, and it'd come in very handy if someone gave the king a setback before that. He'd lose allies there, and here his camp goes to shit. There's sure to be dozens of saboteurs all over the Empire, just like the one here.
I should probably report you. But I've got a much better idea. Let's say I'm not a great supporter of Sigismund. What if we were to help each other out?
That doesn't sound bad. Let me finish my work. We can put the blame for Chertan's murder on Grozav. I can't stand that.
Yeah, not
fucker
Musa.
anyway.
Not Musa.
Accusing an innocent man? But he'll be executed.
Better him than me. So, can we make a deal?
Yes.
But there's one condition. The storeroom doesn't blow up until we set off for Sedlets. I need that cannon of yours.
Ah, so that's why you're here. All right, I can arrange that. I'll prepare a long fuse and light it just before departure. With a bit of luck, we'll be long gone when it blows up. But first, we have to get rid of Grozav. I have a poisonous plant here. Put it in the chest in his tent, and at the trial, we'll say he used it to poison Chertan.
That won't be necessary. I've been in his tent. And he already has a couple of poisonous plants there.
Really? Christ. There's more to him than meets the eye. All the better for us, though. Oh, and don't try to double-cross me. Got that?
Okay. Oh boy, this is getting juicy. There's a lot happening and I'm scared. Okay, you guys, it doesn't look like we have anything left to do. We need to prepare. It says I need to prepare as quickly as possible to defend Musa in court. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's anything else to do. There's this quest. There's this side quest in here. Maybe I should talk to Musa again? I'm not so sure. I don't know if I'm making the right decision. It's just all so convoluted and complicated and all sorts of stuff, so...
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Can't really talk to anyone else, I feel. I guess we'll just start that side quest. I mean, the trial should be happening soon. I think the only thing I could really do right now is maybe talk to Musa again, now that I'm siding with Crow. Musa, though, I don't know. Musa is definitely innocent. And if I had the choice of someone to die, it would be that noble dude. I don't know. We'll just see how it plays out. I don't know. Okay. Let's see what this guy...
Oh, it's late. What do you want from me?
Oh. I don't think we can leave. Maybe I can go talk to Catherine, actually. That might be a good move. Yeah, I don't want to do that side quest right now. Why are they fighting right now?
The one called woman!
Dude, it's the middle of the night.
We have to talk.
I hope it's important. The less we're seen together, the better.
Oh, you bet it's important. Someone poisoned Chertan, the Cuman's commander.
All right. That is bad. Damn it! You're not involved in this, are you?
No. But I have to find the murderer. Kat said he won't set off for Sedlets until it's cleared up.
That old sod. He's never gonna get off that lazy arse of his.
Musa said that Chertan was poisoned with wine you brought to the infirmary. It's not your doing, is it?
Do you think I'm stupid enough to spoil my own plans?
Was there anything strange about that wine?
It's the same gut rot everyone in the camp drinks.
Musa said it looked cloudy.
I don't know anything about that. It was clear when I took it to him. Oh, unless...
Unless someone mixed some poison into it. I think I know how Chertan was poisoned.
Good work, Henry. You're too smart to be a soldier, but like every man, you prefer boasting to hard work. Go and find that murderer so we can get out of here. Shishka is waiting for us.
Well...
Yeah, there's nothing else to talk about. Can I leave the camp? Like, are we good? I don't know if it's like a bad idea to leave or not. I don't know. I'm down to do this side quest, but I don't know how much time we have till the trial. Only a day has passed, I think, so I don't know. We can give it a go. I can save right before, just in case. Oops. Just in case. Ugh. I don't know why, like, one of my fingers is sore. It's so weird. Like, if y'all ever had sore fingers, it's a strange feeling. Save your schnapps. Let's see.
Well, I'm here.
I'm glad to hear it. Come back tomorrow. The sooner the better. We'll leave before noon, otherwise we'd only...
I guess I'm just supposed to wait. Like, I don't know. Do I have a tent in this bitch? I don't think I do. Yeah, I do have a bed. So I guess we'll just go sleep. And talk to Musa. Which I do want to do. No, there's nothing to talk about. That guard does not give a shit. Okay. This is my bed. I've just been sleeping in random people's beds at this camp. I'm an idiot. Let's sleep 3 hours. This bed is nice. 80%? Wow. I just don't know. Just don't know what to do with half of this shit. Definitely want to sell some of this. I'll sell. We can go to the oh wait. Ooh, hold on. My brain is just not working. I need to put stuff in here. Okay. Yeah, I don't need all that. I thought I was putting stuff into found player. Yeah, I'm putting stuff into it. Okay. Huge dragon bone. I have all this shit. We can sell a lot of it. So I'm gonna go sell stuff. And maybe we can go start that side mission. La-di-da-di-da. I'm not causing any trouble. I wish we could, like, fast forward. I don't know if there's anything else I need to do, though. Like, we're gonna pin the murder on that guy. And we're gonna call it a day. And that's that. Alright, let's see if we can start it now.
Well,
let's get going then.
Okay, cool.
Here we are, youngster.
Hopefully I didn't fuck shit up by doing this.
Hoi charter Kierket! Mindenket!
Kifelé! Mozogsz, te nyomorult! Te is! Kifelé!
Come on, we don't have all day for this! Ne pozoraj dokozi dödas ala kivas od parastal! Shut the fuck up over there!
Oh my god.
Fucking peasants. This requisitioning's a pain in the ass. Well then, old star. Have you got the supplies for the king, like we agreed? Hmm?
Ugh.
We prepared what we could.
Where did the men I sent in advance run off to? I just hope they're sleeping off the hangover from your friendly welcome.
Your men? Nobody was here.
God fucking damn it! Can't even rely on forward patrols anymore. If I catch them, they'll hang. Kurva! What about the food for us? Flour, cabbage, meat, cheese, eggs. Like last time.
Wow. We've got everything, just not as much as last time. We gave what we could, but we're living hand to mouth as is.
Then you better pray it's enough. The lad here will check it and load it onto the wagon. Got it?
I understand. Where should I start?
The men will help you out.
None of that. I said the lad would do it. Tell your people to stay where they are so I can see them. We don't want anyone to get hurt, do we?
We definitely don't.
Tell him where to go so we got this over with.
Everyone is standing in front of their cottages. The biggest house in the village belongs to Fowl. Next to him lives Old Man Willow. And across from Willow, above the stream, is Smill's house. And mine is above that. I'll go there with you myself.
You'll stay right here.
Ask my daughter, Sofka. She'll show you where the supplies are prepared.
And what about that fifth house?
Nobody has lived there for years. The whole family died of the plague.
Fine. Now enough talk, peasant. Let's get to it. I want to be finished by nightfall. And you, lad, wait a mo.
What?
Come closer, so I don't have to yell. Now listen close, and remember what I say. I'm bloody well sure these peasant rats hid something somewhere.
Why would they risk it?
Oh, come on. I'd do exactly the same. Nobody wants to go hungry. Don't believe a word those stinking bastards say. And look through those houses of theirs from top to bottom to make sure they don't have something tucked away.
What if they're not lying and they really have nothing left to eat?
These peasants are used to being hungry. Now come off it! They can be glad we're doing this the easy way. For now. If there's not enough food, they'll have me to answer to. So, food on the cart, all valuables and silver straight to me.
I don't like this at all.
Well, where are your supplies for the king?
Right behind the door, leaning against the wall. Everything's ready to go.
I'm sorry.
I'm here for the supplies.
When you pass through the gate to the yard, you'll see them on your right.
I hope so.
They'll withdraw.
I don't like this quest at all. But what are we to do about it? Drop that. Make sure Henry gets his fiber. I don't even want to do this. I don't have enough. Shit. I need to get another armor kit. Fuck. Okay. Just trying also to not be over encumbered, but you know. Oh yeah, I'm wearing their coat. I was wondering, I looked at it and I was like, why am I wearing this? Look at the stat increase when I don't wear it. Like, bruh. Or when I wear the monk outfit. The horse thing is what... Ooh, that's probably causing a lot. Yep. Noble woman thing. We can put that away. Alrighty. Let's see.
I'm collecting supplies for the king's men. Do you have them ready?
They're here, right next to the door to the cottage.
Very well.
I don't like this. And so supplies on food, only food though. If there's anything of value, Puja wants me to hand over to him personally. Purchase supplies right next to the door to the cottage. I should check the supplies of the village elder Binyek. All the major important supplies is probably in the house where they said that there's people who died of the plague there, probably. That's probably what it is. Okay, what the hell? Where am I? Oh, these are the supplies. I don't think I need the pelts. Like, no.
There's a little bit here. It won't be enough, though.
You know what? I'm not going to take everything. I don't want to take everything. $27. Can I keep things? I want them to have some stuff. I'm not going to take everything. Chicken.
Supplies. There's not much here.
Not much. We are freaking soldiers. We can... Sigismund can freaking supply us stuff. Like what?
You're supposed to tell me where I can find the supplies for the king.
Where do you think? Right behind the door in the cottage. Everything's ready underneath the window.
Maybe I can give them food myself.
Everything will turn out well, Mother. Don't worry. I apologize.
I don't like this. I keep saying that. Oh, the duck. Horse meat? Dude, I had like 50 pounds of horse meat. I'll take both of these, I guess. They can... Horseradish?
That still isn't enough.
Am I being stupid right now by leaving stuff?
What do you want from me?
Your help.
Your help?
You heard your commander. You're supposed to load it up yourself.
That's not what I meant. I'm afraid that if there isn't enough food, the commander will have you killed. I'm sure you've got something tucked aside.
Why should I believe you?
Because I don't want your blood on my hands.
Why don't you tell your commander that? You had your chance.
He would have had me thrashed on the spot. I can help you in secret. If there's enough food, the commander will leave the village alone.
You call that help? Why should I even believe you?
Because my whole family died in Scallis. I don't want that to happen to you as well.
Damn it. May God forgive me. I can't tell you much. If it got out I helped you, the others would never forgive me.
Anything will help. So spit it out.
Look in Smill's cellar and in Fowl's stable.
And what about the last house?
Leave old man Willow out of this, please. His son is hurt, and he's suffered enough already.
Hurt, you say? What happened to him?
I already told you more than I should have. Pack up your supplies and leave well enough alone already. Please.
You haven't told me about your house yet.
I was hoping you'd forget about it. Look behind the house, where the big pile of manure is. That's all I can tell you. Really.
Doesn't sound like help to me.
Well, I thought we could help each other. But you're not making it easy for me.
Only me and my daughter Sofka know about the last hiding place. And she's no fool. If you find it, she'll know I must have blabbed.
If she really is so smart, she'll surely understand you did it to save everyone.
I hope you're right. Now listen close. Back behind the abandoned house are 3 plague graves. The one on the left is empty. Well, empty except for the supplies I buried there.
See? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
I'll give you guys the shitty apples I have.
Grozov will have definitely sent a report to Sedlets by now. I should hurry.
We'll have definitely sent a report to Seth. I don't like giving this away. Is that not enough? If I take my time, I probably should hurry. Oh my god. We need to be quick. Ouch. That guy does not look good.
I won't get anything out of him in this state. Maybe I could do something to help him.
Send them to our...
Let me see.
Let's take a look then. I reckon I won't be able to fix you up completely, but maybe at least enough to talk to you. I'll try to take the bandage off for a moment so I can take a look at your wounds. Now, careful. It's sticky with blood.
Ew.
Ow.
Those are some deep wounds from a sword. I can take a look at those wounds now. Your wound stinks. I reckon it's infected. It'll have to be cleaned before I dress it again. I'll have to clean the wounds, preferably with some strong spirits, and then re-bandage them. And it's gonna hurt.
Do I have... I think I have all that.
Let's get to it.
Something for the pain.
First, I'll give you...
Have a schnapp. I only have 27. Or moonshine? A schnapp.
A bit of spirits.
I'll clean the
Now I'll
wound
clean...
with a schnapp. Yeah. Yeah. That should work. More spirits.
That should be enough. Now I'll reband...
Ow!
And that's that.
Yay.
That'll have to do. Hopefully I'll get something meaningful out of him now.
Nice. At least we can help somebody.
Wake up!
It hurts. What happened?
I was hoping you'd tell me. Who roughed you up like this?
Soldiers. I have to... Are you one of them?
Don't worry. I won't hurt you. I just treated you so you wouldn't die here. What soldiers are you talking about?
They came to take everything away from us. Like always. Sigismund's men. We were only defending ourselves.
What happened to you?
I tried to stop them. So
the
they
soldiers I'm with now
wouldn't take anything more from us. So they wouldn't come back. So we sent them away.
Where can I find these soldiers?
I don't know. There was a fight. There's a hayloft nearby. We sent them there. Oh. I should have listened to her.
Get some rest. I won't get anything more out of you now, anyway.
Okay. Take a serious nap.
Supplies, ready for the king.
Examine the plague graves. Once you load this place, talk to the commander. I have to gather evidence fast and tell cats what I found. Okay, we have to go back soon.
What happened to that injured fellow?
He's my son. He was attacked by a group of cutthroats when he was returning from Kuttenberg.
And where did they find him?
Just a short way from here, near Opatovitz.
It's just a stone's throw from the military camp, though. Who dared to rob people there?
Well, I don't know.
I think you're lying to me.
My God, what more do you want? You took our food, nearly murdered my son. Sakra.
Well. So no robbers?
It was them two soldiers who came before you. Sofka, my son's sweetheart, caught their eye. They took her aside to... Well, you know what soldiers do to girls. Vitek wanted to protect her. So him and a few lads attacked them with pitchforks. They killed them both. But Vitek came out of it worse for wear.
Where can I find that girl?
She's Binyek's daughter. She'll be standing in front of her house,
Oh,
like
we already
all the
met
others.
her.
What should I do with you now?
Don't tell anyone. Please. They'll kill us all.
That all depends on what you tell me. Tell me where you hid your supplies from it. How about Smill, for instance?
He was recently boasting.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
That's enough.
What's going to...
I don't want to do that.
I have no...
God bless...
I don't want... I feel so bad for these people. I don't like this quest at all. I feel like I'm being such a dick. Everyone's just
This will be
trying
the
to
cellar
survive.
Willow was talking about.
I feel like I need to rush through it in order to do the trial. That's
Beer.
important.
They'll be happy about this back at Sigismund's camp.
But I don't want these people to die, so it's like, do I give them... They're going to die if they don't have food. So it's like, ugh.
Boy! This isn't...
Is that enough?
No! It's...
Your men are dead? What does that mean? What does that mean? Your men are dead.
Commander?
Ha! Where are those pricks? Just wait till I...
They're dead.
What are you blabbering?
The villagers killed them.
What?
Fucking you there!
What guys? Did I miss something?
You have the nerve to lie.
I told you nobody was here, but...
You lying sack! Let's tear their village to the ground!
I don't want any...
You don't, eh? Do you think I give a shit what you want? That was an order, you whoreson!
I won't let you hurt innocent people.
If you're
Fuck
so
this guy.
fond of this shithole village, then you'll share its fate.
Defend yourselves, folks!
I'm gonna bash your face in!
I will kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Nice!
Fuck that guy. And fuck you too. Yeah, run away. Bitch.
God be with you.
Good doggy.
Nothing, I suppose.
Honestly, that's my favorite outcome of all this. They can keep their food. Fuck those guys. It's Sigismund's soldiers. They suck. They suck so hard.
You poor wretch. Why did you have to tell him about them slain soldiers? That didn't have to happen.
I'm sorry. I had no idea things would turn out the way
I
they
don't know what
did.
slain
But
soldiers they
now,
were talking about.
They'll definitely be looking for them soldiers if they don't come back.
Pull the cart away somewhere far from the village, so it looks like an ambush.
And will they believe it?
Why not? There's bandits in the woods attacking the supply runs all the time.
Sick. Just like, yeah. Everyone be happy.
Greetings.
But, am I hungry? No, I'm not. Alright, let's get back to camp. Fuck Sigismund. Sigismund's guys, honestly. They can suck major dick. Plague graves? Let's go there. I'm actually curious.
Stop that, letsplay. You're behaving like a child.
I feel like I kind of rushed through that. But, honestly, that's fine.
Whoa!
It doesn't help Sigismund, does it? What happens if I rob the grave? Oop. Plague grave. You can't get the plague right from a dead guy. Can you? I think you can, actually. It's just a skeleton. Yeah. I guess it was just gonna be food here. Alright, I stink too. Ugh. Alright, we gotta go back to camp. Okay. I have to wash myself.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
Because I stank. Is there a trough somewhere?
Some bath. Are you surprised?
I think there's one over here. Oh boy, it's trial time. Okay. Fuck. Scared about this. Let me take a savior schnapp. I'm kind of safe scumming a little bit, but I'm scared. I'm scared.
Have you been rolling?
Right. I found out all I could.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Sucks.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us.
Am I doing shitty already?
Tell me, lad, why is Musa...
Sir,
People don't murder each other for no reason. They murder mostly for revenge or profit. And Musa had no motive. You can ask everyone in the camp. Musa never had any quarrel with Chertan.
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozov of Boromlaka.
What? You scum! How dare you!
Silence!
You aren't gonna let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to
He doesn't
size.
like you anyway already.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Why did it take Commander Confronting caught Gordop in the act while he was stealing powder.
So Grozav was most likely trying to steal black powder. It's very valuable, and often gets stolen, I've heard. But Chertan caught him in the act. There was a fight, and that's how it ended.
Me? Stealing? What impudence!
What do you base this on?
Or was powder scattered all over?
Sir Grozav's passion for gambling is common knowledge. But the dice haven't been kind to him recently, and he's run up lots of debts that he can't pay off.
That's the limit! I'll have your tongue ripped out for this insolence!
Shit.
But Sir Grozov, why are you getting so worked up over this simple fellow? You don't have anything to
Stibble
hide,
of Stibberds.
do you?
Me? Of course not.
See then? We shall continue. What happened next? You carried Cherton to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Grozav went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Cherten.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grozov, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
You brewed it up yourself. I found lots of valerian in your tent, which is used to make Dollmaker potion. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
Is it used to make
That's enough! You'll die, you liar! Silence!
I've heard more than enough. Sir Grozov, you will come with me.
I feel bad
Me?
because
The king will not stand for wrongdoing among his nobles.
I don't want to kill an innocent guy, but he wants to kill Musa, who is also innocent. So it's like,
But
you're
I
an
didn't
asshole.
do anything!
Don't make this harder than it need be.
Keep away from me!
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm! It's all your fault anyway! I won't let you put this on me. You hear? You're mine!
Oh!
Well,
Oh, they
Sir
killed him.
Stibor, one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot.
One
Just a
idiot?
pity Cherton had to die because of it. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
Musa's
What
awesome.
will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse and clear out
Stibble.
the royal tent for me.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
Nope.
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Well, okay, cool. Can I rob him? Does that look bad? It does. Are you good, Musa? Cool.
If only the king had more men like
Steven. We're still in on it together, buddy. Well, that's good. Good stuff. Let's go talk to Catherine. I love this horse. The white hair and then the brown coat. Ooh.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. All right. I wonder if I could like take stuff from that guy's tent who just died because he died. What does he need stuff for? He gone. All right, Catherine. Let's check. Actually, I would love a bath right now. That sounds amazing. Where is the lady? Cause I stank. It's fine.
Can I ask you something? There's something I've been wondering about for a while.
And do you know there's something I've wanted to ask you for a long time too?
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
All right then. You know, I don't know that much about you. Where are you from? What about your family?
It's a lot.
I grew up in Skalitz. It was a small mining town on the Sasau River. My father was a blacksmith.
Was?
Was. One day Sigismund's army came, and now he's dead. I managed to escape, but my father, Ma, Bianca...
I'm sorry. I didn't want...
No, it's all right. I ran, and our master, Sir Radzig Kobyla, took me into his service. And then it turned out that my father was not actually my father, but Radzig was.
Dadzig.
I know. It's a bit complicated.
And now, Henry, you got Lady Stephanie pregnant. You're going to be a
in
dad.
the service of a lordling who always has one foot in jail.
I reckon each of us has a cross to bear.
What if we get to meet the little baby?
Can talk about it, and others can't. I'm sorry about what happened to you. Believe me. I mean it. But I admire you for telling me. I don't think I could have done so. Thank you.
I already told you everything about me. So what about you? Will you tell me now where you met Zizka? What brought you together?
I'm sorry, but I just can't. Please don't take it the wrong way, but don't ask me about this.
Huh? What the hell? What kind of response is that?
So what do you know about Zizka's past?
I don't know what to tell you about him. After all, you can just ask him yourself, can't you?
What a weirdo.
But what's it like working for him?
It's liberating. Yeah, that's the right word. It's bloody liberating. He's definitely not a bastard who would betray you for coin, if that's what you're wondering.
Oh.
Good to know.
Aye. Jan is simply a man who goes after what he wants with a sword in his hand. If he ever wants to kill you, he will. But not by stabbing you in the back. Trust me on that.
Noted. Damn, girl.
It's happening. The Praguers are leaving for Sedlitz.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cuman's asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
I don't think I can get a bath before we go, but alrighty. Wait, why am I a little drunk?
The fucking camp thing as it is.
How'd that happen? Okay, well, that was the outcome we wanted. If anyone needed to die, I'm glad it was that guy. He was an asshole, and he was trying to pin something on Musa that was not fair. And that's just so damaging. You don't want someone like that out there. Who knows how many innocents of people would have died anyway. Excuse me. Look at him. I want to rob him.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. But the really heavy shit is still ahead of us. I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a murderer.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad, and Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund wasn't too fond of Grozov.
It's just he can't say it openly, because the other nobles wouldn't like it. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Sedlitz awaits!
So the devil jumps in from behind a tree. Papa,
Oh boy.
already got his blood up. Just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground.
Soldier that
and
talks a
starts
lot.
giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, that was smelling. Fellas. After Paul was done with it. The devil. What the fuck?
Punch right in the nose. Oi, okay.
You're mine!
Probably super confused why I'm killing them.
Bleeding like a stuck pig.
I'm going
No
to finish
chance.
you. Take that.
Son of a bitch.
Oi, hate that. Oh.
And we can go home. Right. Too slow. Piece of shit. Couldn't make cookies with that. Shit, fucker.
Come on, bitch.
Don't spare. You won't get away with that, bastard.
He knows how to fight. Knock her out, damn it! Right between the eyes! See you, match for me!
Where is everyone? Is everyone dead right now? Damn, this is like bloodshed. Whew, whew. You good, Zhishka? Oh. How is he alive?
You fucking...
Calm down, or you'll faint again.
Oh man.
You've lost a lot of blood.
What now? What are you going to do with me?
Well, you're a good man. You deserve an honorable death.
A commander should fall with his men.
Oh, poor
Kiss your
guy.
ass
Actually, I kind of feel bad. Hydra's head? All 3 commanders are dead. I don't know, I kind of feel bad, damn. But we have a lot of work to do. More hike. Oh, look at his horse.
I'm amazed that wagon can even carry a big fat cannon like that.
Okay, it makes it all better when you talk to him.
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We
Dance
did.
with the devil.
And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Prepare for battle. Oh, buddy.
How does Zhishka want to attack Malashov?
He didn't tell me much, but I got the impression it'll be a bit different compared to the usual tactics. A major operation.
Such secrecy. It almost seems like he doesn't trust us.
True. Zhishka's being damn tight-lipped. But I don't blame the man. After Raborsh, Sigismund had a lot of our people arrested, and I'm sure a lot more are frightened. Any of them could betray us.
Why is it so important to capture Otto von Berghoff?
Isn't it obvious?
Pray enlighten me.
But we're gonna ask anyway
Look.
to get our skills up.
Otto von Berghoff is the supreme chamberlain of this land. He's in charge of, meaning he is worth his weight in silver.
So, it's ransom we're after?
Not quite. Von Berghoff is one of the leaders of the League of Lords against the king. If we want the lords to free our king, we have to force them to do it. And capturing von Berghoff would be the best way to do that.
And to think, until recently, you couldn't give a damn about politics. You think there could be a spy amongst us?
Doubtful. All of us here would gladly stab Sigismund in the gut.
Well, that traitor von Berghoff.
Brabant and I still owe him quite a bit of payback. I can't wait to see the look on his face when we take him captive.
What do you think about the Dry Devil?
Hinek? I think he's a right bastard. But I'd rather fight with him than against him.
So why does Zizka trust him so much?
Hinek is Jobst's ally, and Sigismund is their common enemy.
Greetings, sir.
What's new around?
Well, if there was some...
Take care.
Wow, look at us. Look at this little area. Urso Morgans.
Ist das Blut?
Ist das Blut?
Excuse me, but I'd like to ask you how many men you have with you, sir.
Meine Truppe ist nicht groß, but for your purposes, I think it will suffice. Außer den Leuten here in the camp, I also have Soldaten nearby, and if need be, they will go with us. Doch wir werden abwarten, according to what Hauptmann Schischka says.
And what did you agree with Goodman Brabant? How much did he promise you?
Enough to risk meinen Hals, my neck, for you. Half of the reward in coin, in advance, and half in booty on the spot. You pay for any losses of the horses and archers.
That's a pretty
If
good
your plan
deal.
fails, you shall pay us the rest of the money we would otherwise get.
Oh, wow.
So you already know what the plan is?
All I know is you want to capture some small fortress. You get inside, we take care of the rest. Kein Stürmen der Mauern und no sieges. Just a quick, clean job for my men.
What weapons do you have? What can we rely upon in combat?
Meine Truppe has the power of eine Lanze, and my people are experienced archers. We know how to take care of ourselves.
And how many of you are there?
Here in the camp, I have my Armiger Hagen Trott, 2 free archers and a combat hostler. Alles Gute und unerschütterliche Jungs.
What experience do your men have? Where have they fought before?
Das ganze letzte Jahr we fought in Italy for Sir Musio Sforza, and we wintered near Milan.
Who were you fighting against? And did you win?
Unfortunately, this time Il Capitano Barbian. Italien ist ein großartiges Land. I'm certain Milan will soon rise against Florence. Wiedersehen.
Okay.
My God! Ah, the simple joys of life, eh, pal?
How have you been getting on?
Well, I finally got my shit together. A nice big.
He's so funny.
one.
Are you better?
That's what I just said. Anyway, do you think I'd miss out on the chance to hack a chunk off Otto's arse?
You're not the only one. After what he did to Samuel's people.
I'm more pissed off about how he handed our arses to us at Rabos. He chased us off like rabbits, the fucker.
Yeah.
How could von Berghoff have found out about our meeting in Rabors? Could someone have betrayed us?
I don't know. But there's no point in trying to figure it out. It wasn't any of the captured lords. And if any of their men talked, well, we'll never know now.
Did Zizka tell you how he plans to attack Malashov?
I think it's obvious. We have to lure von Bergau into a trap, then quietly grab him.
Then what do we need that cannon for?
Now, in case our ruse doesn't go according to plan. And I'm itching to fire that fucking contraption.
These toys that use gunpowder pretty much even the odds. But they cost as much as a virgin whore. Aye, if we'd had one of them fat beauties with us at Snoimo, that would have been something.
Let's fight. Nah, I don't want to fight. Mercenary pike.
All right. What is it? Do you need something?
Are you coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong? Are you upset?
Am I supposed to be happy? Ah, for Christ's sake, you're all the same. Why do I even bother trying? You'll all just end up getting killed.
If you're talking about that plan, well...
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff, but I heard what Ada said.
What did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries, armed to the teeth. My God! I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
We must defeat and capture von Berghoff.
Aye, there's always some we must with you fellas.
Look, if we succeed, we'll free our king.
Who gives a damn about some king?
Everyone. He'll drive Sigismund away and end the war.
Ha! You lot, and your big plans.
What's the matter? You didn't mind what we were doing until now. And all of a sudden...
Until now we chose our foe. One we stood a chance against. And engaged them when we had an edge. And for some time now we've been getting into wilder and wilder enterprises. But go. If you must. And try not to die there. Damn it. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Sukdal. That's where we'll meet.
Damn, Catherine.
Mon ami, are you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Berghoff?
Me?
I am ready.
Yeah.
I want to kill that fucker.
But I hope your mercenaries will be up to the job.
Ne t'inquiète pas, mon ami. Le Seigneur Morgenstern can always be relied upon.
Who is this Morgenstern?
C'est un bon ami à moi. We met years ago au Grand Tournoi de Lorraine, at the estate of the Duke there.
Can he be trusted?
Le Chevalier Morgenstern is not only a warrior, but also a serious patron of the heart. A man of renown.
How did you find Morgenstern?
Pendant que vous étiez chez les Hongrois, I went to Kuttenberg. Le Chevalier Morgenstern was with Sigismund. But he turned him down because, le roi n'a pas d'argent. The king has run out of coin.
So he's just an ordinary mercenary?
Not ordinary. He's a renowned condottiere.
Where does this Morgenstern come from?
From Brunswick. His ancestor fought for Emperor Charles. A good house, mon ami.
So why is he earning a living as a mercenary?
C'est une triste histoire. He lost considerable estates due to his relatives and battles in Eastern Prussia.
So he became impoverished?
In truth, it was more his passion for art that led him to ruin.
Passion for art. Okay. I can't talk to Catherine anymore. Kubianka. Who else should we talk to? Big battle coming up, y'all. It's gonna be interesting to see if we're successful. I hope we are. Von Berghoff can fucking suck it. Am I even hungry? I have all this food and it's like... I don't even eat that much, I feel.
Damn it.
I don't think there's anyone else I can talk to of significance.
Good boy.
Hired hand. We talked to Hans. We talked to Catherine. We talked to Dry Devil.
No,
oh, Samuel.
My respects.
Hey,
I
brother.
assume you won't be joining our offensive, right?
Under other circumstances, I would avoid battle. You're right. But this is personal. Otto von Berghoff is responsible for that slaughter in Kuttenberg. It was he who advised Sigismund to attack my people.
So you want revenge?
They plundered the synagogue, murdered dozens of people. That Mamsa must pay. I will play with him like a cat with a mouse. He will beg for mercy, for a quick death.
Hell yeah.
I understand how you feel. Once I get my hands on Markvart, there's no telling what I'll do.
I'm going to kill von Berghoff. Even if Shiska is against it. Fuck him. It was I who got the money for everything. So no one is going to tell me what I can and cannot do. What about you? Why are you willing to fight?
I want to get revenge.
Otto von Berghoff deserves punishment for everything he's done.
So we see eye to eye on him.
Aye. Von Berghoff is nothing more than a swine, brother. And if there's anyone that can get him, then it's Zizka and the devil. That's why I'm going with them to Malashov.
Gotta talk to Sam.
Here you go. Take it.
There you go, buddy. Have a chicken.
The tank of ale, thanks.
Oh my god, Adder.
And to you too, Adder. How are you?
Dobrze. Czeka nas kolejny piękny dzień.
Yeah, I want to talk to you.
How are things looking at Malashov? How is Malashov?
Właśnie stamtąd wróciłem. Jedno wiem na pewno. Ten zamek ma kurwa słuszne obwarowania.
Could you slow down a bit? I'm trying to understand you, but I can't keep up.
O co ci chodzi?
Ah, this is going nowhere.
Where is Uher?
Good morning, lad.
I'm Zizka's friend. My name's Henry.
Oh, I've heard about you, lad.
Brabant was probably blabbing, eh?
Oh, no, not Brabant at all, but Dangler spoke of you.
Sorry, but I don't know who that is. Who's Dangler?
The one from the entourage of Lord Kuna of Reichwald. Of course. You recently rode together on the Sazavar River, you know.
Oh, I see. What a coincidence.
I, don't know that.
Do you know Lord Kuna?
We mercenaries know one another. One day we fight side by side, the next against each other. But this time we only drank together all evening. Ha! I had a terrible hangover from it, my friend, but I haven't had so much fun in a long time.
What did they tell you about me?
Only good things, like you're not a coward and you're a good fighter. Even Lord Kuna himself said he would welcome you in his retinue.
Well, I'm very honoured.
Aye, you're right. They're quite the scoundrels. Capable scoundrels, though. If
Capable
Lord
scoundrels.
Kuna doesn't fuck everything up, he'll be going places.
How is Lord Kuna doing?
Lord
is he healthy?
Kuna. I don't remember him.
Oh, aye. I heard you had some trouble with old Zul.
Trouble? He was a right bastard, he was. He harmed my father, my lord, and robbed his estate.
Aye. I heard he was a mercenary for the League of Lords.
Where were you before you came here?
Well, we spent this winter near Milan, but we only ran into Brabant here on the Loretz vineyard.
So you've known each other a long time?
I don't know about my Lord Urso, but I saw him there for the first time. An interesting group of people came together, and we drank for several nights.
Well, I'll be damned. So I was risking my neck in the Hungarian camp, and Brabant was drinking with you.
Aye, like I said, there were more people. There was also one... Oh, my God. You should have heard how his wife makes him suffer. It was... And then Brabant started telling his story.
Here we are.
What weapons do you have?
Well, I prefer a war. Anyway, we're renowned.
All right, I've had enough. Thank you.
It was good to see you.
We've talked enough. Oh, I think he's up here, Uher. Oh, that's not him. He's usually... Isn't he the one who's usually up here collecting herbs and stuff?
Hail Mary!
Goat skin. Yo. What's up, goat skin? Long time no see. I don't know where he is. But I know next episode is going to be kinda crazy. Oh god, you guys. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this battle for this episode. I kinda want to... I'm gonna try to do each chapter being like one significant thing that happened in the game, you know, like it was the trial and talking to Catherine and doing Sigismund's camp. This chapter and next chapter will be the battle. So, or I guess it's not even like the battle, it's the... Yeah, I guess it's a battle, but it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Oh boy. Ooh, can you teach me stuff? Nah, I can't. Okay. Amazing. Alrighty. God almighty. Wow. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys agreed with the outcome of both the side quests in that village when it came to taking all that food. I didn't feel comfortable taking all the food from those innocent people, and those soldiers are Sigismund's soldiers, so if there's less of them, then it's a win on, you know, Team Wenceslaus. And on top of that, Musa's still alive and innocent, and we kind of gained a an ally with Stephen Crow, I feel like, because he yeah, he seemed to be sabotaging stuff and is a spy and all this stuff. So I'm very curious to see if we'll see more of him. And on top of that, we're back with our group. We have the cannon. We're about to continue on with the story and finally face von Burgo finally. Hopefully, I don't know what's going to happen. He might just run away, go off scot-free. I don't know. Please, no spoilers. But I'm excited for next episode, and I hope you guys are too. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. I can't believe we're about to hit 30 episodes of KCD2. Wow. Taking my damn time. But I appreciate you guys watching this playthrough. I appreciate you guys giving me tips and pointers and all of that. I feel like I have come so far when it comes to this game and everything. So I know that we are nearing the end somewhat. I don't know how much more of this game we do have, but it doesn't matter. I'm enjoying the journey so much. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you guys like my content, please be sure to like and share the video, as well as subscribe to the channel. And also check out the links in the description box to my Twitch, to my music and my movie reaction channels, and to my Discord and a whole lot of other good stuff. But yeah, guys, I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care.